Right.
Yeah, it was 45 and 66.
Yeah.
That's what we got. So, and that's another thing. We've let people bring in a partner, a spouse, and we'll apply for double the amount of funding, and it's all under the same membership fee. You don't have to pay twice.
My wife and I came across Clayton Morris and started listening to a lot of the Clayton Morris YouTube videos and podcasts, and that got us interested in real estate. So we ended up buying our first property about 3 years ago in Jacksonville. Bought the property with a little bit of money that we had saved, using that money as a down payment, and we financed the property. After that, we bought 2 more properties, and the last one that we bought was actually financed through a fund and grow strategy, in which we basically used Fund and Grow to get credit, and we used the combination of credit and cash that we'd saved up to actually close on the property. And we used credit from Fund and Grow to essentially pay the contractor, buy the materials, and essentially do everything we needed to do to flip the property. And the good thing about that deal was that we were able to essentially get out of the property in enough time to be able to avoid or beat the expiration date on the 0% interest. We had, I think I had 4 cards on the, I had 0 interest for, I think the most was 12 months.
Nice.
And the fewest was probably 9 cycles. So
yeah, they
it
vary.
worked out really good for us.
Ooh. Yeah, some of them are 12, some of them are 15, and then some of them are 9 months as well. It just depends on the bank. And then with some of them, none of them have annual fees though. Everything that we go after is all 0 interest with no annual fee. But then you'll get some of them that'll have rewards points. Some of the ones that you have are rewards cards. So
yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
so,
that's what, that was one of the good things about my credit cards, is that I was putting so much money on these credit cards. I was killing the rewards points, and I was able to take vacations courtesy of these credit cards. So in fact, my second round of funding, I basically had requested cards that carry travel points and reward points because I used them.
Yeah, it just makes so much sense.
The business credit is a smart way to do it, because basically you're just kind of able to separate your personal from your business. It just makes for an easier path forward when you're trying to look as good as you can to a lender, because banks are constantly changing their parameters for lending money.
Yep.
So business credit cards make a lot of sense.
Yeah, and this guy's an architect, folks. So if he says it makes sense, you better believe it.
So long and the short of it was that we had a good experience with Fund and Grow, and we're actually in line to get a second round of funding here within the next month to repeat the cycle.
If anyone that's watching this enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, like the video, and there should be a link in the description you can go to, and you can get in contact with someone at our office, and we'll go over the whole process with you and see if it's a good fit for you like it was for Jon. But Jon, thank you so much again for taking time. Really appreciate it. I enjoyed chatting with you, and hopefully you guys liked it as well. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.